We was really out here getting whooped with switches, man. And for you new gen motherfuckers, like a switch is not the shit on a gun. I'm talking about a tree branch, semi-small to medium, tree branch that you get your ass whooped with, especially down here in the south. Like we would get our asses tore the fuck up with a switch. I remember one time we was on my grandma's house, and my cousins and my nephew, they did some dumb shit, and but I was with them, so I got blamed for it. She looked at me like I was the one that did it, and so I'm like, nah, grandma, it was them. It was them. They did that, and I'm over here snitching like hell because I'm not trying to get whooped with a motherfucking switch. So she was like, hey, you want to act stupid? You want to act stupid? Go out there and get me a switch. Go out there and get me a switch so I can whoop your ass. So I go get the switch, right? I go find the skinniest switch that would more than likely break, with a couple hits. She was like, "Oh, you think you slick? Oh, you think you?" She called my cousin, "Go out there and pick a switch for his ass so I can whoop his ass." And he out here laughing, and it was like, "I'm in trouble because of y'all. Y'all did this shit." And whole time he come back in with this thick ass switch. Well, I swear to God, I want to beat his ass. So it's like, this shit about to fucking hurt. So then I don't know if y'all know about this, but my grandma, she would run that under some hot water, get it all flimsy, like a whip. I was about to get whipped, literally. And I don't know if any of y'all got your parents, grandparents will whoop y'all and wet the switch, but that shit is the worst feeling in the fucking world. I'm talking about the kind of cry where you can't breathe, cry like wow, huh, like that shit. Like you lost all your breath type of that shit hurt. That shit hurt. So ran underwater, called me in the room, and you know it was about to be bad because she closed the door. They don't never close the door when you about to whoop somebody's ass. They leave the door open so everybody can hear. My grandma closed that motherfucking door. She went to work. I'm talking about pants down. Wow, 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 wow. I'm talking, oh boy. And these whole ass niggas just in there laughing. And I'm sitting here getting towed up for some shit they did. Worst whoopings ever are with switches. Fuck a belt. The worst kind of whooping you can get is with a switch. But it made me a better man. Getting whooped with switches made me a better person. That's what's wrong with these kids now. They not getting whooped with switches. We need to bring back whooping their ass with switches. You whoop a kid with a switch, hey, they'll straighten up ASAP. Get them whips on their ass. They'll straighten up.